Hey guys, Jason at Hard Money Bankers with your Private Money Minute. So recently I did a video related to not doing a deal just to do a deal. There's no reason to do a deal not to make money. This isn't a game, this is serious business. So here's a video similar to that. It's called The Numbers Just Don't Lie. So I know you always hear the formula of you have to buy a property at 65 cents on the dollar or max 70 cents on the dollar minus your construction costs. So 70 LTV minus your construction costs. And the reason people don't just make up that number out of thin air, the reason is if you buy any higher than that, you will not make money. You're not going to make money, and you may even lose money. You have to buy at that figure. Ideally, 65 cents on the dollar, but if you got to go up to 70 cents to make a number work and you think you can execute properly, you probably can make that work. But the over-under really is if you're buying any more than 72 or 73 cents minus construction costs, you will make zero money. It's that simple. It's fact. That's what the numbers come in at. There's a lot of costs associated with these deals. So let's say you buy a property for 100 grand and needs 40 grand in work and it's worth 200 after the fact. So 100 plus 40 is 140, which is 70% of 200. So real hard costs, 5% trans and rec, title insurance, taxes, and property insurance, title fees, things like that. So if you buy it cash or you get financing, it's still going to cost you that $7,000-8,000, just that. If you want to get financing, it's going to cost you 3, 4, 5 points plus some holding costs, 5-8% total with that on a short-term flip. But even if you're using your own money, usually if you're using your own money or getting private financing or a bank loan, the numbers either work with one or with both of them or neither of them, right? It's such a small minimal amount in those costs, so it shouldn't really make or break it. Either the deal works or it doesn't work. Then you have obviously holding costs, and then a lot of things people forget is the selling costs. I mean, it's going to cost about 5% to resell that property. And a lot of you be like, I'm a real estate agent, I can list it myself. I get it, but it's still going to cost you 2, 3, sometimes even more to bring a buyer, unless you just have buyers waiting for their properties. In that case, great. You get a little bit more back there. These days, especially in the medium housing price points, they're all FHA buyers. They all need seller subsidy. So you got 3% right there. That's another $6,000 there. Plus you got back-end transactional fees just recorded, so it's another 1.5, 3, 4,000 right there. So when it's all said and done, if you buy at 70 cents on the dollar with this formula, you're making like 15 grand, 15, 20 grand on that thing. And that's a fact, and that's if you execute perfectly, right? So you can't buy any higher than, like, let's call it 72, 73, 74% if you're executing perfectly, but then you make one bad mistake, you go over construction, you go over the timeline, you have additional financing costs, and all that profit's out the door, and potentially you're losing money on that. I don't know about you, but I don't like to lose money on business transactions, and I'm not in this business for fun. It is not a hobby. It's serious business, and I'm here to make money, just like I'm assuming you are as well. So the numbers don't lie. If the numbers don't work, punt and move on to a deal that is profitable. Any comments you have related to this topic, I'd love to hear them. If you have a rebut to my comments or some of these things, feel free to rebut, and I'd love to hear your opinion. Like, comment, share, subscribe. This is Jason with your Private Money